concrete crumbles at my feet. Smoke still rising from the street. Everything I built is gone, but my heart keeps beating on. Have scattered to the wind. Trust is something that's been skinned. Mirror shows a stranger's face, scars that time cannot erase. But these hands can build once more from the wreckage on this floor.
Turn on the news and watch the world burn down. Another shooting in another small town. Politicians lying with their plastic smiles, while the planet dies and we're in denial. They say tomorrow's gonna be just fine, but I can't see past their bottom line. So good night from me to you. This broken world I'm passing through. Good night from me, I'm checking out. I'm too tired to scream, too tired to shout. Good night from me. Social media feeds me poison daily. Friends pretend that everything's okay, see, while the rich get richer and the poor stay poor. And I don't know what we're fighting for. They say just work hard and you'll succeed, but the system's built on endless greed. So good night from me to you. This broken world I'm passing through. Good night from me, I'm checking out. Too tired to scream, too tired to shout. Good night from me.
is sacred ground. This is our home.
What's left standing when the storm moves on? What's left standing in the break of dawn?
We're still fighting. We're still holding ground.
What's left standing? What's left standing now? What's left standing now? What's left standing now? Cleaning out a bedroom after the funeral. Found a shoebox hidden underneath the bed. Letters from my brothers I was never meant to see. How's our little brother? Every letter said. All these years she told me I was all alone. All these lies she built around her throne. There are cracks in the side. her grave. Cracks in the silence, the secret she'd save. Every missing brother cuts deeper than shame. Cracks in the silence, I don't know my name. Cracks in the silence, cracks in the silence. was falling on the interstate. She was driving home from work that night. 18-wheeler jackknifed in a lane. Last thing she saw was those blinding lights. They said she died on impact, felt no pain, but it don't stop me from going insane. Don't look back, don't look back at the carnage on the highway. Don't look back, don't look back. She ain't coming home today. The sirens fade to black. Don't look back. Closed casket funeral, nothing left to see. 26 years old, her whole life ahead. Now I'm walking through this cemetery, talking to a stone above her head. Everyone keeps saying she's at peace, but my suffering will never cease. Don't look back, don't look back at the carnage on the highway. Don't look back, don't look back. She ain't coming home today. The siren went fade to black. Don't look back. Every time I drive that stretch of road, I see the place where her blood flowed. Skid marks burned into the ground, where my world came crashing bourbon bottle keeps me company now. Sleeping pills to numb the pain. Empty bed and silent house. Nothing left but guilt and shame. Don't look back, don't look back.
Makeup hides the hollow where my smile should be. Autopilot walking through society. Everyone keeps asking if I'm doing fine, but I can feel the border of your heart and mine. Used to know the difference between joy and hate. Now I'm standing at an empty gate. Morning without darkness, just another day. Morning without darkness, nothing left to say. There's no hurt because there's nothing left to break. Morning without darkness, for nobody's sake. Therapy appointments feel like reading scripts, nodding at the questions from their moving lips. Pills line up like soldiers, but they can't reach me. Swimming in an ocean of apathy. Lost the fire that used to burn inside. Now I'm just along for this empty ride. Morning without darkness, just another day. Morning without darkness, nothing left to say. There's no hurt because there's nothing left to break. Morning without darkness, for nobody's sake. I used to dance, I used to weep. Now I walk but never sleep. Became the winter that froze me through. Now cold is all I ever Morning without darkness, just another day. Morning without darkness, nothing left to say. There's no hurt because there's nothing left to break. Morning without darkness, for nobody's sake. Morning without darkness, I have become the gray. Morning without darkness, drifting far away. There's no hurt because there's nothing left to break. Morning without darkness, for nobody's sake. For nobody's sake.
Started with a whisper in my ear at night. Figures moving just beyond the light. Now it's growing stronger every day. twisted face. Something evil living in my space. Friends don't recognize me anymore. I'm becoming something they abhor. I can feel it burning through my brain. I can feel myself going insane. The demon inside is taking control. The demon inside is stealing my soul. I'm running but I can't escape. The demon inside will seal my fate. Holy water burns like acid rain. Crosses melt and prayers are in vain. You cannot fight what lives within. Your flesh is weak, confess again. Doctor says it's all inside my head, but he can't see the trail of bodies dead left behind me on this bloody path. I'm the vessel of its burning wrath. This is my last chance to break free. Someone help me, can't you see? I'm disappearing piece by piece. Now your suffering will never cease. The demon inside is taking control. The demon inside has stolen my soul. No running, there's no escape. The demon inside has sealed my fate. The demon inside is taking control. The demon inside has stolen my soul. No running, there's no escape. The demon inside has sealed my fate. Too late. Too late. I am Legion. Used to be the king of the small town scene. Now I'm watching kids half my age living my dream. They got the record deals I never got. I'm still playing balls in parking lots. They're signing autographs while I tune guitar. I claimed the throne when the old king fell. Now I rule this burning hell. Demons bow before my might. I am the Lord of endless night.
You think you're king of this domain, but I'm the one who brings the pain. I've got the power, I've got the key. This underworld belongs to me.
The fires burn at our command. We rule this curse-scorched land. Don't wait on me, I'll take the throne. Don't wait on me, I'll rule alone. This hellish kingdom's mine to keep. Don't wait on me. Don't wait on me. I got legions at my call. Watch the heavens shake and fall. Every soul that enters here will learn to worship me through fear.
Your armies bow, but mine obey. I'll steal your kingdom in a day. The darkness answers to my voice. Submit to me, you have no choice.
The fires burn at our command. We rule this curse-scorched land. Don't wait on me, I'll take the throne. Don't wait on me, I rule alone. This hellish kingdom's mine to keep. Don't wait on me. Don't wait on me. I am the master of despair, breathing sulfur in the air.
But I'm the queen of this abyss. Seal your fate with my dark kiss.
Don't wait on me, I'll take the throne. Don't wait on me, I'll rule alone. This hellish kingdom's mine to keep. Don't wait on me. Don't wait on me, I'll take the throne. Don't wait on me, I'll rule alone. This hellish kingdom's ours to keep. Don't wait on me. Don't wait on me. We roll it in. We roll in hell. Ceiling fan keeps spinning, but I'm burning up. Pills don't work, another sleepless night. Footsteps on the porch or in my head, peering through the blinds from my bed. Sleepless weeks are taking their toll, losing grip on self. 'Cause 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 'c
lights keep flashing in the yard. Every creak and groan puts me on guard. Screenshots of faces at my window. Someone's tracking everywhere I go. Sleep deprivation drives me mad. Worst insomnia I've ever had. I stare them down and make them uncomfortable. I trust no fucker, and the night belongs to me. Pacing floors until the dawn breaks through. I trust no fucker, and the night belongs to me. Maybe it's all inside my brain, but I can't shake this growing pain. They're closing in from every side. Got nowhere left to hide. Security cameras show nothing there, but I can feel them in the midnight air. Doctor says it's all anxiety, but someone's watching me from afar. I stare them down and make them uncomfortable. I trust no fucker, and the night belongs to me. Pacing floors until the dawn breaks through. I trust no fucker, and the night belongs to me. Stare them down and make them uncomfortable. I trust no fucker, and the night belongs to me. Pacing floors until the dawn breaks through. I trust no fucker, and the night belongs to me.
Digging up the bones of what we used to be, stitching back together our dead history. Electric shock, the heart that stopped so long ago, but the pulse won't come no matter what I throw. I know it's over, but I can't accept the final chapter that we never went. Bringing you back from the dead tonight, bringing you back to the morning light. Einstein was crazy, but at least he tried to resurrect what time and fate denied. I've got the tools, I've got the will to try against the darkness of eternal night. Science says it's impossible to do, but I'll keep trying to get back to you. Bringing you back from the dead tonight. Bringing you back to the morning light. CPR on a flatline dream. Back from the dead. Back from the dead. Lightning strikes, but nothing moves. Ancient rituals, desperate grooves, but death won't give up what it's claimed. Some things just can't be Candles burning low around your photograph. Seances in the basement trying not to laugh at the madness that has taken hold of me. But desperation sets the spirit free. Friends all say I'm losing what's left of